Good morning. I am Jessica Ardeen, a B.Ed student. So in this video, I'm going to document on how am I going to utilize or use such instructional material in a teaching learning process. So I have here is my printed and duplicated instructional material. So here, which I think is relevant for my chosen learning competency, which is identify uppercase and lowercase letters. So, in a subject mother tongue, in my knowledge, when a teacher handle this kind of subject, it doesn't mean that you have to use the knowledge, the language that is in your area or um, the traditional language. It doesn't mean that you have to use deeply that kind of language in mother tongue. But in my knowledge, it simply means that you have to teach what the student understood or what they can what they can understood well, so that it doesn't mean that you have to use the traditional language all the time, but you have to use what is the student can understood. So firstly, I'm going to get to know, I'm going to make the students get to know the uppercase letters and the lowercase letters first. Now, in my method, I will make clear to them on how to identify each uppercase and each lowercase, including the sizes, the differences of each, on how to identify uppercase and lowercase letters. Okay. Using this instructional material, they will be able to know which is the big one, or the uppercase, and the small one, which is the lowercase. And using this instructional material, mas makater nimo ang panginahanglan sa mga bata, especially to those kids or students who are mas capable of doing writing, or mas gusto nila nga sila mo yung maghimo or mag-create sa ilang mga mga quizzes or worksheets or whatsoever. So, with the printed and duplicated instructional material, with the creativeness of the IM, mas focus sila, mas maengganyo sila to learn, and so on. It is on the teacher on how to demonstrate its instructional material. And of course, lastly, using any instructional material, especially printed and duplicated instructional material, I have to be knowledgeable enough on how to utilize this. I have to be creative enough for the teaching and learning process is, in a good way, in a balanced and organized. I have to organize it for it to be effective